Okay, we shall try it again. Welcome to a possible Monday night stream with the Evil Dead guy. You know, for maybe 3 minutes if we're lucky. Yeah, come at me now. A little bit is better than nothing. Old Doom. Been a while since I've even messed with this game. Just gonna check on some things while we're waiting. Moment here. Wish I could set the directional buttons to which weapons I want on there. Finally. Now I got the boomstick. Alright, boomstick chainsaw. It's Doom 2 Evil Dead style now. No, it's been kind of unfortunate that I had to change some stuff with my phone and internet provider, more or less because they'd forced me to. Um, and I don't know, my old plan just really isn't available. So the idea of kind of resetting my hotspot just is not available. So I have got to possibly. I'm just cheating because I don't give a shit. I want my chainsaw back, and that was bullshit. So I guess I'm just kind of playing around with this, more nostalgic purposes. Missing the guys tonight. I hope everybody's doing well. Takes forever for that weapons to cycle. I really didn't even need to go through all that because I had the keys. Who the hell? %15 health. No, 13. Just get the hell out of here. Oh, really? All right, fine. Eat that. Maybe Doom 2 looks better that way. I don't know. What a classic nostalgic game, though. Um, certainly, video games have come a long way since this, but I mean, this was great back in the day, and it was my favorite. Glad I'm not doing a no death streak on tonight's stream. That's what you get for trying to sneak up on me. Pinky. Chainsaw, please. The hell's the chainsaw? Die, Pinky. Where'd you go? Always got to get hit off, don't you? I still remember so much from this game. I played it so many times. Some of this shit that I'm doing just seems to come natural. See, I knew there was another one. Shit. And then these guys. Yeah. What a great game. From an old time long ago. A time that I personally miss. Some good days, and I remember, gosh, back in the day then, I think it wasn't gigabytes. No, because it couldn't be, because that's what it is now. So I think in order to have a computer to run Doom, I think you needed 8 megabytes of RAM. Some crazy shit that means nothing now. But back then, it's like, oh, I didn't have a computer to run this. I had an Atari Jaguar system, and I ended up having Doom on there. A lot of my Doom gameplay came from there until I did have a computer that could run it. Always hated his level. A little dark. Knew one of them had to be hiding back there. Why not? Stop shooting me. Oh, I gotta find a switch. goes. There we are. That's the one. Okay, whoops, that was a mistake. I need to go to this one. There it is. Yep, you just got fried right in the face, Pinky. Might as well. Lost hoe. Good old nostalgic Doom 2. Once I get my internet straight, I'd absolutely love to do some Doom Eternal streams, or just one night of a Doom Eternal stream would be fine. Just have some classic good old fun. I'll try to make it super pumped up for you. Little punk. Whoops, kind of fell into that one. Oh, you should have been dead. Good. Yeah, I was set up for that one. Not as much to sometimes chat about when I'm by myself. Got to get past this level. Christ, how many bullets do I gotta put into a lost soul? A frickin' flaming skull head. It floats. Hi, Pinkies. Caco demon. Shit. Come here, Kaki. Bye. I guess I just expected somebody to be there. So slow start, but I'm just kind of testing the waters here with the stream and what might be going on as far as how everything looks. Um, I am missing the Evil Dead the game tonight. With the way my internet's working, it would be very hard to do that. I had one successful test, but I just couldn't stay connected real well. And I didn't want the stream to crash all the time tonight. So I just said, well, I'll get it sorted out regardless of, oh, hi, of when that will be. And let's crush them. Haha. Bye. Sorry, Hell Knight. Here, let me add insult to injury there. Oh, who you guys think you are up there? So since I knew my stream would be a little pixelated, I tried going with an old-fashioned game. I even had a hard time getting the party chat to go. Otherwise, I would have invited the guys into chat. Jesus. Revenant. Oh, some dipshit on my ass. And I fall off the stairs. You! Of course it would be an imp. All the things you got to do in this game to get a goddamn key. No, I guess I can get the hell out of there. Shit, got a chain gun guy out. You know, I'm gonna kill the pinky with this thing. Oh, shit. Here he comes. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Yep, good. All right, and there we have it. So, Yeah, we get it. We get it. We're in fucking trouble. Yeah. Oh, I knew it. It was this damn Mancubus bitch. Mm-hmm. Karen! Die, Karen, die. Nobody wants to speak to your manager. Or you can't speak to my manager. You can fuck off and die, bitch. You know what? It sounds like that thing's saying fuck your mom. Bye, Karen. Run. That was a fail. Karen. Fuck your mom. That's what it sounds like it's saying. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. Gotcha, didn't I, you little sucker? Tricks and traps, great. Hi, Pinks. Here you come. I don't think I can get you all with this chainsaw. Sure as shit wanna try. Yeah, no. No, but that's okay, Pinkies. It's okay. I got something else for you. Bye. Guess that's why they put the rocket launcher here. You. Well, well, I thank the two people out there watching. Sorry that the quality looks really bad. I suppose at some point in time, I just give it up for a little while, I think. Oh, shit. That's why a BFG comes in real handy. You know, Sage, I do not have a Wi-Fi extender. But I certainly have thought about it. Right now, I am actually on my hotspot. Um, I have a satellite internet company, and I managed earlier in today, you know, when it wasn't peak hours. Um, I managed to actually connect to it and play Evil Dead the game just for a little bit. It ended up booting me off the stream, booting me out of the game. Um, but it didn't look too bad, and I was kind of surprised. What I could use if I had one around, I don't know what it would cost, is a nice 100-foot Ethernet cord, and I could run it here to the cabin in my PlayStation and attempt to see what happens with that. Right now, I just settled. It looked bad either way. I couldn't get the stream to connect to my house internet and stay on. So I just connected it to what's left of my hotspot on my cell phone. But you know, maybe a Wi-Fi extender could work. But yeah, I thought about seeing what would happen if I did stick an extremely obnoxiously long Ethernet cord like back in the day. Um, because I was actually pleasantly surprised to see that it was not as bad as I thought it was going to. But I can't get it to stay connected at the moment. So either one of those things would be worth a try. Oh shit! I know what's going to happen here. Okay, you got one for your shed, and it works fine. It just plugs into a PowerPoint. Costs like $50. Okay. Um, Normally I would never even put a lot of emphasis on my Wi-Fi, um, because I've never used it this whole time. I've always used the hotspot on my cell phone, but the data plan, I had to change it because of my new phone, and I may have been grandfathered into some older plan, um, in which allowed me to constantly turn it off and then purchase it again. And then that way, once my 10 gigs of hotspot were gone, I would just rebuy it, and then they're forced to give me the best signal without throttling it because I paid for it. So I think maybe other people might have been doing something like that, and they kind of caught on. Um, I'm so tired of the internet throttling, and I did look up some. I got an app on my cell phone that's a proxy, and it looks like it works, but because my internet is already so low, I can't tell. You know, there's no difference for me right now. I was trying to hide the fact that I was on a PlayStation streaming um, from my carrier. Glad you're sticking around, though. It looks pretty shitty, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, I've got the keys because I entered in the code. Okay. I was wondering what was going on. Where? Oh, you sneaky little. Guess what you're getting? Love he can't do anything once they stick that saw right in his face. Oh, Ethernet cord, Wi-Fi extender. How do we want to play this? Boy, that white screen sure made my internet message come up. I'm kind of trapped back here. I need to get through. Shit. Wow. Tricks and traps, all right. Oh, yeah, that looked horrible. Okay. I want some revenge. Suck this. Come on, Cyber Demon. Yeah, let's... Oh, I was going to say they ain't going to let me... Oh, Jesus! Tits on Christ! I'm just going to cheat the shit out of this thing because... Wow. Oh, I gotta go do the little puzzle. Oh. Duh. Get out of this room. Nightmare awaits me. That was a miss. Who killed the cyber demon? Can't see shit. I don't know why the hell they had to make it white. I never understood that. This is the thing that's impossible, because if you don't get there on time, you fall down and I don't think there's anything you can do about it. Ethernet cord would be the best, but also check out TP-Link when you get a chance. Okay, Sage, I will do that. I will check that out and see what that is, and I will find something. I still do got to talk to my carrier and see if it's possible to go back to my old plan. I know what they're going to tell me. They're going to tell me no. So that really sucks, because I kind of had it made with that. I do know that Verizon, although it's a lot of money, if you buy a little box, you can get hotspot to it. I don't know how much they'll offer you, but let's just say I wanted 100, 150 or some shit like that a month. I have a feeling it's going to be pricey. Get off my dick! Come on. Missed me. Missed me again. Don't really know why I need to go up here. I don't know, am I supposed to just run it? Gosh, I don't. I remember it, but I don't remember it. That really blows. So stupid. Let's go to the point then. Yep, see? That's the yellow key door. God damn it. Well, anyway, I ain't looking to play the whole thing. I was just seeing how things were going to go. Thought I saw something run right by my window. Must have been one of them fucking watermelons. Oh well. Anyway, I was just testing this out. Wasn't really seriously playing it or nothing. Sage, you laugh. That's funny. I think a truck or something went by and it must have created a glare. I looked, and I'm like, what the hell was that? Holy shit. Oh, yeah, anyway. Christ. This sucks. Unfortunately, this kind of puts a little bit of a damper in my Monday night streams and stuff for a little while until I get that figured out. But I'm glad you were here with me, Sage. I don't know where everybody else is tonight. I think they knew I wasn't really coming on, so I don't think they're around. Moose and EBP and my brother and nephew. Um, Tell you what, I do miss that they are not here with me. I miss that we aren't playing together and chit-chatting. I couldn't even get the party chat to kind of originally do much. I haven't tried it since I put my hotspot back on, but it's just kind of unfortunate. It sort of had to happen that way. Yeah, when I moved that character, that was... You can't see too much of what's going on. It's fine when I stop, though. Not too bad, anyway. So... Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and just call it an early night for me, anyway. Wish that this didn't have the multiplayer on it. I swear it used to. I'm going to assume that they don't bother with keeping those servers open for that. So... Add-ons, huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Add-ons, alright. We've got these on here too. Oh, hey, Dracu, there you are. Yeah, you know, I started a little while ago. It's... I don't know, not much is happening. You know, it looks okay in the menu, but the game, it's... You got the bell turned on but don't always get notified. I've heard that before. I swear that's also happened to people that I've subscribed to. I see that they have a new video, and you know, there's only a select few I've got the bell on for them. Sometimes it just doesn't pop up. You're right, Sage. This would have been awesome with online co-op. In fact, I purchased it, I don't know, a month ago or a couple weeks ago. I don't remember. Because I actually didn't think about it and just assumed that it still did have the online multiplayer because I was going to play with the boys with this. Actually, Logan, you can say groovy. You can, because this game is so inspired by Evil Dead. It really was. id Software admitted it, that a lot of their inspiration when they were creating Doom came from Evil Dead, and that's why they threw the chainsaw in here. The original Doom had the pump action shotgun, but in the Doom 2, that's when they did the boomstick. It was a sawed-off double barrel. It was completely inspired by Evil Dead, Army of Darkness. And that's why there were so many cool mods and stuff. There were Army of Darkness mods and stuff like that back in the day. Suppose if you had the computer versions, you could probably still get a hold of those mods. Haha, Logan. Haha, nice. Yeah, I'm, you know, just doing, I've been doing more of a test stream tonight simply because my internet quality really sucks. I thought maybe it would look okay with this old game. It doesn't. It sucks. Which is horrific, which is bad. Um, am missing the whole Evil Dead the game, missing the boys. Dracu says, old and new Doom, hands down my favorite FPS first-person shooter. Absolutely, me too. There won't be one that compares to it. There's been a lot of great ones, and I've even enjoyed, say, Resident Evil taking its time to do a first-person shooter, and I love it. In fact, I want to play Resident Evil 7 here on my channel, and but Doom will always be king. It will always be right on top, as it should be, as it is what made this particular concept popular. Yes, id Software did Wolfenstein first, but that game didn't seem to really, it took off, but it was when they made this game that all of a sudden it just introduced an entirely new concept, an entirely new idea. That's okay, Logan. I won't be able to stay long myself. The stream looks like crap. I just came on to see if any of you guys would jump on so I could talk to you briefly about what's going on and stuff. And me and Sage were talking, Sage Necro in my chats here. We were talking a little bit about some possibilities to help me out. Wesley, haha. Doom is a classic. Yes, it's a classic. Always has been a classic, always will be a classic. Actually, I hate this. I hate this level. Hold on. Master levels, huh? Fine. Okay. Yes, no Evil Dead the game tonight simply because of what's going on with my internet and how shitty it is at the moment. There's no chance of streaming a multiplayer game like that, unfortunately. Well, let me shoot this guy. Okay. All right. Sage says, I got an Xbox back in the day just for Doom 3 and Resurrection of Evil. Yep. I remember. Doom 3. Now, there's a game that's been long forgotten, and I enjoyed it for what it was worth, but I know it received a lot of disliking. A lot of hate on that game. Maybe it's not what people were hoping for. But they certainly turned themselves around when they did the Doom 2016 and made a more modern Doom the way it should have been. You're right, Sage. It wasn't a run and gun. You're absolutely correct. It was spooky, and it did have those atmospheres at the time that were like Doom's version of Silent Hill or Resident Evil or something. And they did try to make it a more eerie, creepy, story-based game. And I think in the end, I think that's not what people wanted. And it's why it got a lot of complaints. And then when they made the 2016 version, they wanted to go back to the way they did it here. It was run, it was gun, it was save your life, last man standing. Yes, Dracu, I noticed you were playing Doom 2 tonight. I was earlier this morning. I practiced a little bit of stream. Not streams that I kept, just simple testing. Um, and then I saw that you were playing it earlier when I loaded up the PlayStation app. You're going through the master levels, okay? Quake did come out after Doom 2, and I didn't play much of Quake. I'm not familiar with it at all. It just kind of wasn't my thing. I was still always focused and stuck right here with Doom, and then kind of moved on to some of them other horror genre games that were coming out at the time, such as the original Resident Evil, original Silent Hill. You guys can chat with me while you watch horrible pixelated gameplay. Even more pixelated than this game already is. Oh, I thought that was something there that tricked me. Wolfenstein is great. Hey, Dracu, does this game have the, does it have the Wolfenstein level? Is that, it used to be, let's see. No, I didn't want to do that. It's not what I was going for. Single player, level select, map. Barrels of fun. Wolfenstein is right there. Well, geez, Logan, if the Book of the Dead wasn't in the Evil Dead, I wouldn't call the Deadites aren't zombies. They're possessed. They're demons possessing them. So if the Book of the Dead didn't exist, Ash would have had a normal life. Secret level, yep. I think the only thing Ash would have fought if there was no Book of the Dead is just more or less his own morals and his own self throughout his life. Who knows what he would have become. Okay, Wesley, you said you haven't played Doom Eternal. Okay. Totally would love to be streaming that right now, actually. Here we are, right here. This is the they threw this level and it's Wolfenstein. All right, we're gonna chainsaw the shit out of him because you didn't get a chainsaw in the original Wolfenstein game. Even though I remember one kid back in the day, oh, there's a chainsaw. You can find it hidden in the walls and it's red. Yeah, sure, right, buddy. Of course, like a dumbass, I did look for it. Yes, Doom Eternal is amazing. You gotta play it, Wesley. Did you play the 2016? Let's go saw up some Nazis with this chainsaw. Lucifer! That's what they sound like they're saying. Okay, Wesley, you did play the Doom 2016. Oh man, you got yeah, you got to get on the Doom Eternal here. I'll tell you what, maybe when I get my internet shit solved, You know, if you don't want to be, totally surprised and playing it yourself, watch me stream it. And I'm gonna do a chainsaw shotgun run only on it. Um, that's gonna be some serious kick-ass fun. Any Nazis hiding in here? Now, see, this was id Software's first concept of these 3D games. You know, that's what they called it. They said it was 3D, but I guess if you actually looked at the data for the game itself, it was actually flat. It's just a matter of the way it's perspected to you. So this was their first concept, and it was mostly just these brick walls and doors, and there wasn't much around. Wesley says he looks forward to that. Good, good. Oh, I look forward to it too. We're going to have one pumped up night when that comes. I'll do that. Unfortunately, I'll probably have to wait till next month and do that. But I'm going to get that done. That's going to be some fun shit. Hey, Nazis! All one guy, I think, too. All one blonde guy with the blue uniform. Come get this chainsaw, Nazis. Yeah, I'll boomstick him a little bit, too. That is very satisfying. See, this is the kind of stuff that was just in there in the Wolfenstein game. They didn't have much for furniture. They were big empty rooms with men coming at you. It was the same constant NPC over and over again. Although I hear them making the demon monster roar when I shoot him. Yes, Final Doom. Yes, I remember Final Doom. I always considered Final Doom, even before Doom 3 was a thing. Oh, did they remove it? Oh, they did remove the swastikas. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, when they made the game back then, the idea was these guys were evil, kill them all. I don't think it was trying to be suggestive of anything else. But wouldn't the Wolfenstein remake have them in there, I would imagine? I mean, like them or not, they are a part of history. They're a part of some very ugly history. He sounds like he's saying Lucifer. Oh, yeah, you're right. Look at that. Boomsticking Nazis to their face. Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at all of them in there. Yeah, they're making a demon noise, too. They're possessed. They're Nazi zombies. Okay, Wesley, you said you had the short-lived Atari Jaguar console. I had that. In fact, before you came into the stream tonight, I was talking to Sage about that. I had that Atari Jaguar because at the time I was able to get a hold of that instead of a computer because the computer would have cost more to play Doom. And I had seen that Doom had come out for this Atari Jaguar system. Specifically bought that. I got Doom and then the Wolfenstein and some Aliens versus Predator game that I could never beat. I thought I was the only one who got it. That is exactly how I feel too. I was like, does anybody know what an Atari Jaguar system was? And people would go, the fuck is that? And nobody remembered it. People remembered the Dreamcast. You had a Dreamcast, Draku, but nobody remembered the Atari Jaguar. It's so awesome to hear somebody had that thing. I loved it. I was so happy I could play Doom all I wanted. Yeah. That's how you mow down a room full of Nazis. You were going to just mention the Dreamcast. Wesley says Christmas 94. See? Yeah, shit. I don't know. I think I probably got mine in 95. I graduated high school in 1995. Maybe I did have it. Maybe I had it before then. I don't remember. Yeah. Somewhere around then, you're right. It was somewhere around then. And that thing, it was there. And they had some games for it. And like I said, it was Doom, Wolfenstein, and Aliens versus Predator. And that's all I ever played. On all the other games I had no interest in. And boom, in a flash of an eyelash there, like batting an eyelash, that system was just gone. Nobody talked about it. Nobody had it. You never saw it in the stores. It was just poof, gone. And then, I don't know, it wasn't all that long after that. Then Sony PlayStation had released their original. And I don't know when the original Xbox came out either. Memory's a little hazy, I know. Yeah, the time frame's a little hazy. Well, I'm out of boomstick. That means I'm going to chainsaw. Come around this corner, asshole. Oh, you Nazis gunned me down. Now you want to play hardcore, huh? Okay. You guys want to play hardcore? Tell you what I think of you Nazis. Oh no, I knew what you meant, Wesley. Yeah, your memory is a little hazy. I can assure you mine is too. uh, they were great days though, weren't they? Oh, you assholes. Now here's what you went at the Nazis with, was the chain gun was the main weapon in Wolfenstein. It was the best weapon you could get. It was a pistol, um, some type of I don't know if like the machine gun thing was in there. I can't remember, and then the chain gun. Fill me with your bullets. I'm gonna get you eventually. Should have saved the BFG for that. It's like it never gets old to do that. And that's what was great about these games. It's just, how many times can you play these kinds of games? A lot. Oh, there's demons in here. Pinky. Down. Dead. Bye. Yeah, you're right, Wesley. This game is old, but it's still acceptable. The graphics are highly out of date, but nobody ever seems to really care. It's just Doom. It's just Wolfenstein. Oh, you little fucker. Is this the room I was having trouble in? Let's blast him. No. Hold up. Nice. How satisfying. Let's blow these guys into bits. Or, myself. Holy shit. Wolfenstein 3D. That's what they called the game. Um, because it did look 3D. It wasn't, apparently, but the way it was designed to look. Wolfenstein and Doom, id Software, the whole start of the first-person shooter. And I'm so happy for that. Love these old games. The old games that I could spend hours on back in the day. Darth Dracu. I wish this still had the online multiplayer. I know. Exactly. Yeah. They added ultra violence difficulty, which is kind of like Nightmare, but without the respawning demons. Oh. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ, that's right. The Nightmare mode had the respawning demons. Nightmare was a nightmare in this game. I think Doom must have been one of the first games to ever create such a challenging difficulty for somebody if they wanted to play that. I don't know what weapon I want to use on him. I'm deciding. This one's not always a good choice. It backfires too much. Fun. Launching off rockets. How I miss the old days. How I miss the old games. I mean, obviously the new games have great graphics, tons of beautiful storylines. But there's just something about these old games. Secret passage. Wolfenstein, hilarious. You just got shot in the head, buddy. Wesley says, yeah, truthfully, before Evil Dead the game came out, I was never an online gamer. But Evil Dead turned me into a believer. Yes, I know, I hear that. I feel the exact same way. And not at all the type to be playing online games. I mean, honestly, back in the day, or, you know, not even back in the day, just previously, when I was first doing some of the stuff on this channel, I was more interested in recording gameplay and uploading it. And now here I am, completely distraught, upset because of the internet connection and the quality of the video that I'm creating, because I'm missing the streaming. And I never thought I would be doing that, let alone doing that on an online multiplayer game. Never would have thought. He just shoots the other one. I love it. God, I was wondering if it was going to miss him. Health is low. Yes, Wesley, I am pretty excited for Texas Chainsaw Massacre the game. Definitely going to give that a shot on here. Gotcha. Nazi bastards. Nazis! Let's kill the Nazis! Even from that distance, I still got backfire. Oh, shit! Oh, you bastards! That's just like you to shoot me in the fucking back. Cowards. The Guardian Knight, you know, say I completely do agree with you that because Evil Dead the game is, sorry, itch in my ear. Evil Dead the game is an exception, and I only made it an exception because I am not an online multiplayer guy, unless, like you said, with online friends, you know, up against bots. And I do want to get a hold of some games. I know Aliens Fire Team Elite is one of them that they play, and I'd like to play that with them because you're going up against AI, something with horde mode, something along that line, because I do prefer to play that way because it's just better. I get tired of going up against the sweats, and sometimes these online games, they get very political in the sense that you got people who are like, well, you're cheating, or you've got it easy, you guys are a team and we're on our own, or there's always some back and forth controversy as to, you know, which side is better, easier to play, who's the sweat, who's not. You know, some of those politics, if you will, get really old, and sometimes it just gets frustrating to play with other players online. And they're so diehard skilled and up here like this all the time, you know, and it's hard for somebody to go in casually to play a game to have a little bit of fun. And that is definitely a flaw with Evil Dead the game. Yeah, Sergeant Moose, yep. Yeah, he streams that one. Where is Sergeant Moose tonight? Yeah, Sergeant Moose does love my content, and I love his. And I wish he was here with us. I think I was quite at the end of that, too, which is a little disappointing. Oh, well. I'll fuck them up. Or gonna fuck up these Nazis on this shitty looking stream. There's a lot of blue on the screen right now. A lot. So just pissed me off. You know, I think I legitimately tried to punch him while running up against him like Doom Eternal. I've forgotten how to play this game because of the modern games, because of Doom Eternal. You can't look up and down. Oh, there's a... Now, if I could stream me some serious original classic Doom. That's just a classic Doom game with a mod. And that would be Brutal Doom. Because I love that mod. He's not even hitting me. That's why I ripped him up with the chainsaw. Is there still a... No. I don't want to do that. Shotgun, and I'm quite sure that there was no shotgun in... I can't remember if there was a shotgun in Wolfenstein. The original Wolfenstein. I don't think there was. Come on, get... I hung up on the wall still, though. Die. There you are, Sergeant Moose. We were just talking about you, buddy. All good things, I promise. I was wondering what you were doing tonight. I am attempting a very poor quality stream here. Simply because I was kind of sitting around missing it. And was like, well, shit. I'm like, it's that stream time. And here I am, unable to really stream because it's all crap quality. And I've spent all day this morning trying to find hacks and tricks and get around it. And I might have, but I can't, not much I can do about it right now. Love some old school Doom, bro. Yeah, me too. We're playing this Wolfenstein level. This shit's pretty funny, just because, you know, Wolfenstein. I wanted a chainsaw in Wolfenstein. Now I can have it. Oops, I kind of ran into there and I should not have done that. I'm getting the hell out of here. BFG time, damn it. They don't just kill each other first. That was a wasted shot. Oh well. Classic. This is classic. You know what cracks me up about these old video games is that when these things were around, when they were new, I would have never known that they would be any better than what they were. And I suppose everybody kind of, for the most part, thought that way. But, I mean, really, I would have never thought that they would be anything that they are today. But I miss these old ones. I miss the nostalgia. I miss the way this all was. And there we are. The Wolfenstein level. Love that, though. Love that they threw that in there. Yeah, you're right, Moose. We did. We always thought that the present graphics weren't going to get any better. We didn't really see, even when this game was around and when as popular as it was, we didn't really see the big picture, the future of video gaming. Um, Even in the days long before YouTube, people who were into video games were like, oh, you play video games all day, you need to go out and find yourself full-time work, do something with your life. And then, we had people who, oh, I wish I could video game for a living, but you had to code them, work for a company, go to college. Would have never guessed that I would be on YouTube Live. I wouldn't guess that I would have been on YouTube at all, let alone YouTube Live, because I never saw anything from YouTube when it was first around. I said, that's cool. Upload videos. All right, sure, I could do that. And it was like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. I'll get some guys together and make a movie. Never would have thought about recording video game gameplay. Even though I did it back in the day, long before YouTube. I just did it to make a movie. Just put the old camcorder right up on the TV and go for it. It's almost what I did tonight, to be honest with you. Forget about this, the way this looks with all this glitchy, pixelated internet shit. See, if I just set my phone up to the TV, I won't be able to put picture or nothing of myself up there at the same time. But that probably would work because I used to do that shit back in the day. Wesley says, Evil Dead guy, do you by chance remember the Neo Geo console? No, I'm not familiar with that at all. What is that? When was that? Now, Dracu, you had a Sega Genesis. I don't know if you had the Sega Genesis, but the original system was just called Sega. I don't believe we ever had that one. We started with Atari, of course, and then to the original Nintendo. And I remember you having Sega Genesis, Sonic the Hedgehog, and stuff on there. I'm trying to think. You had the Dreamcast, and I had the Atari Jaguar. And then after that would have been all the PlayStations, Xboxes. Those would have been your most dominating consoles. Yes, Nintendo. Nintendo. Oh, we had Super Nintendo. Then we got the Super Nintendo. And then the one that everybody seems to still want or is sought after, and that's the Nintendo 64. And that might have been their most successful system to date. And they certainly bit the bullet with a couple of the other ones that they came out with after that. And Nintendo Switch currently is popular, but it's not exactly, I'm not interested in the idea of going from the handheld to the... That was always Nintendo's things. You guys had a Game Boy, though. You had a Game Boy, and I remember it was an old green screen with just black graphic characters on it. And I was never into any of that. Let's see. Wesley says around 90 or 91. It was made by SNK. It didn't last long because of the price. Huh. No, I didn't know nothing about that one. Moose says, got 2 N64s. My kids love them. That's awesome, Moose. That's great. We ended up picking up one for the kids, too, but I don't know whatever happened to it. It was a green one. So kind of a green see-through one. Sega Saturn. That I forgot about. Yes, the Sega Saturn. I forgot about that one. That didn't last long either. No. Bring back the Dreamcast. Hey, Sergeant Moose, do you remember there was a game that I was quite intrigued with the Dreamcast? And was it called Seaman? And it was some sort of virtual pet game that you could actually use a microphone to speak to. I thought that was quite a fascinating concept. Back in that time, I was like, how interesting. Sergeant Moose says, Sony and Sega were going to work together on a console, but went their separate ways, and PlayStation was born. Interesting, yeah. And you tell you what, PlayStation has dominated above them all, in my opinion, and it always has. Even when I was kind of an Xbox. In fact, I think that the Xbox 360 was better than the PlayStation 3. In a lot of ways. Of course, there was always that debate, that controversy over that. But yeah, I liked my Xbox 360. But it seems that Sony PlayStation has always been absolute top. In Microsoft, and them go back and forth a little like this. Because you would think that Microsoft comes into it and creates the Xbox, that it's game over for everybody else because they're Microsoft. The PS exclusives dominate gaming. You're right, they do. Yeah. Which is why it's so frustrating, because trying to get have the money to get a PlayStation 5, and then trying to find one that you can get, those are two completely hard tasks right there. When you could just save up your money and get Xboxes. What is it? Xbox Series X, whatever they call theirs. But when it comes to these PlayStation exclusives and stuff, and here we are. We already know that Silent Hill 2 remake is going straight to Sony because they always have. That I remember when I got PlayStation 2, which may have actually wound up being one of my most favorite consoles ever. The first game was Silent Hill 2. I was debating between that and one other one, but I had to have that Silent Hill. And I chose that one. And I was so happy that I did, because that became one of my most favorite beloved games. And of all the Silent Hills, I loved Silent Hill 2 the most. Let's see. Wesley said, yeah, Nintendo still have the greats, though. Mario Kart, Zelda, and Smash Brothers. And Moose, you are correct. That is what makes Nintendo still float. Their console designs, to me, I don't think they really should be going in those directions. I don't know. I think that we still have them. We've had two different Nintendo Switches, and both of them have had problems with the little cartridge reader. And I thought, here we are. I got little cartridges, which are, about that fucking big. And I thought, this is better than a disc because the kids aren't going to scratch it, But no, I just don't know about that Nintendo Switch. If I had one, if that was my thing, it would be plugged into that port and on the TV at all times, because I don't sit here and do that. I can't stand those Joy-Cons are overly expensive, and they're extremely complicated. Wesley says, Silent Hill 2 was the first I've played, and it terrified me. I know. Not only did it terrify me, but I would have never imagined that one could actually become emotional and even cry during a video game. And that's what Silent Hill really brought to it. That creepy, intense, dark story that sucks you in, scares the shit out of you, haunts you, and then in the end just kind of depresses you. And it was just so well done. Wesley says Nintendo consoles are usually underpowered. You're absolutely correct, because I wanted to. We have on one of the Nintendo Switches, we have the Friday the 13th online game, and I was gonna just see about just coming in here with one of the Nintendo Switches and hook it up and stream it. But I scratched my head, because you know what I realized? Nintendo Switch doesn't have streaming capability. See, they're really not on cue with all that. Not that PlayStation is all that much better. They have it. And at least PlayStation can stream to Twitch or YouTube, when Xbox One only allows you to do it with Twitch. Sage Necro, I think the best console of all time was the PlayStation 2, and I completely agree. I think when they came out with the PlayStation 2, that was pretty much it. And at the time, PlayStation 1 was old, and I know Xbox 360 hadn't come out yet, but when they came out with that system, it was just leveled. Everybody had and needed and wanted a PlayStation 2. And boy, did they introduce games. Great games were invented for that system. Hell, I think they even had their exclusives back then. But like I said, the Xbox 360 wasn't quite what it was. It wasn't invented, or, when it came out. I don't know how well it was originally perceived. I just know I went down the line. But going back to Nintendo, I don't know if Dracu has said anything yet, but there was one Nintendo system that I did have, and that was the GameCube. And that was great. I loved my GameCube. In fact, I remember I wanted it because of Resident Evil 4. And Dracu ended up getting me one. He picked one up. I don't know where he was working at the time. I don't even remember how old you were. But yeah, the GameCube was the GameCube. I thought was their best. And they have it. The Nintendo Wii. Nintendo Switch. It just really wasn't what the GameCube was. The thing was weird because it really was a cube. Does anyone here remember the PS2 first-person shooter Time Splitters? No. No, as a matter of fact, I don't. Oh, that does not ring a bell. Anyways, nothing I played. Nothing I knew about. Yeah, GameCube. Yep, Wesley says GameCube was great. EDG. Yep. I think that they were bringing themselves right. They were right at that time. Nintendo would have been competing with PS3, Xbox 360 around that time. No, not PS3. Maybe it was still PS2. PS2, 360. No, 360 would have went with PS2. I don't remember anymore. Yes, Sergeant Moose. GameCube. You like GameCube because it was so compact and cool attachments. Yes, that's correct. There was a game on GameCube, can't remember the name, but the game would mess with you. Bugs on the screen and saying your controller is unplugged. Yes, Dracu, I remember that, but I couldn't tell you the name of that either. I remember you having that. I remember that. I thought that that was actually kind of a funny concept. It was like, let's piss the person playing this thing off. What do you mean my controller isn't connected? Eternal Darkness. Thank you, Wesley. That is exactly what it was. Gosh, I remember that now. Eternal Darkness. Wow. Boy, we are really talking some old school shit tonight, ain't we? Yeah, the Wii appealed to a lot of older people. I remember my mom was never a gamer, but she got a Wii for the bowling game. Okay. Yeah, you make a good point there. You definitely make a good point. I got Senor Game Boy. He says, "Holy Doom." Yeah, playing a little bit of Doom. Quality of the stream is a little so-so, but I'm here with quite a few of my friends, subscribers, brother. We are just hanging out, and we are having a little bit of fun. Mostly chatting now, which has actually been kind of nice. We're mostly just chit-chatting about old games that we loved, that we missed. You know, I never played. I actually, I'll be honest, I never legitimately ever played on a Wii. I mean, I do remember it a little bit, but I don't even remember what the console looked like because I didn't have it, and nobody in my family ever really had Wii. You didn't have a Wii, did you, Dracu? Because I certainly don't recall you having one. I don't think you would have had one. I think by then you were on the Xbox. The Xbox, which Xbox 360. Wow, was that a system? Did that have some great games introduced as well? Great system. Okay, Wii and Wii U. Okay, I forgot about. See, there was a Wii and Wii U. See, I forgot about that. Holy shit! Did you like them? I don't even remember you really talking about them much. Maybe I've forgotten. A Wii U. Um, God, I forgot about that one. So many good games, game systems of the old days, all long gone. Whereas he says I did have the original Xbox when it came out in 2001. Okay. I camped out overnight to get one and had it for a month and got rid of it for PS2. See, that's awesome. I did not get my original Xbox till shit. I had already had PlayStation 2 for quite some time before I got that old Xbox, and I can't remember what it was that drove me to get one. Oh yeah, I gotta get on this stupid thing, don't I? I think that's how you kill this guy. Ah, crap. Well, that was unsuccessful. Okay. Karen! I gotta find my way up. There it is. No, Karen, you cannot speak to my manager. You can speak to this boomstick. Shit. I did never know this before, but it sounds like it's saying, fuck your mom. So, yeah, that's pretty funny. I don't recall that at all. Somebody's getting a saw. Yeah, it has been a long time since I've beaten that thing, but I do know you can only kill it with the rocket launcher. You gotta wait for that tower to go up or something, and then shoot it directly into its little brain hole. But unlike all these other creatures, um, it's not really like you could be standing all the way up on top of a platform and shoot a rocket, and it'll somehow manage to hit the guy down there because you can't really look up or down. And fuck your mom too. It's this thing, but you can't stand here and get it. Yeah, because it will not auto-target that. Seriously? It's like this. Get up there. See, even it glitches. Wait, how the hell do you do it? Yeah, I love that they had the icon of sin in Doom Eternal, since Doom Eternal was basically Doom 2 for the new version of Doom. That was overkill. Die, Caco Demon, die! You can't do nothing there. Come on, give me something. What do I got here? Where's the damn, out? Damn. Oh, Wesley. Okay, what is Wesley? Evil Dead guy, do you like racing games? No, no, he's right. I do not. I'm not typically into that at all. I do love me some Grand Theft Auto, though. Not that that's a racing game. Not in any way, shape, or form. Okay, you got to flip the switch in the back to get the platform to go up. Okay. Flip the switch in the back, huh? It's kind of bullshit that I picked that thing up. Yeah, always fun to get the cops to come after you in GTA, yeah. What a game. Alright, Dracu, what switch where? Not in that room that I started in, was it? You need to go. How many times did I have to hit that guy with that BFG? Oh, right there. Oh, don't get in my face like that. Okay, platform's going up. See if we can do it. Too much bullshit on me. Now I'm gonna die. Okay. Let's go to it then. Let's go get that first. Go this way, gotta go that way. Don't punch me. What a bunch of madness. Oh, come on. You! Of course, I didn't get it out in time. Which quick button is it? Where's the goddamn rocket launcher? Did I not pick the damn thing up? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, shit. Four direct rockets in the brain. Gotta time the shot before the platform reaches the top. See, that's what I thought. That's what I remember. I don't have my rocket launcher, apparently. Somehow I didn't pick that. Just kill me. Come on, kill me. What are you waiting for? Kill me. That time I got it for sure. All right, you tool. Let's do it. It's always about the acid and the bullshit. You know, and that knocking me off the damn cliff. Yeah. Oh, your mother. Your mother, Karen. Your mother. Fuck your mom, too. Everybody else has. So it's going to have to be when the platform goes up. Okay. Wow. Yeah, the challenge in these old games. You're right, Wesley. You are correct. You know, that thing just keeps sending out everybody and its brother. So it gets painfully difficult. The down button for that. Thank you. I wanted my quick release rocket launcher. I wanted to be able to draw that thing right out. Well, that thing's slower than hell. Got enough Hell Knights coming out? See, that's really... I can't jump on that platform to get anything either. Yeah, fight each other. I don't mind. Yeah, you're right. Me too, Wesley. Always about the Doom. Wolfenstein's nice, but it's always been Doom. Doom all the way. Seriously. This thing wastes no time getting these demons out either. Is that what? Oh my God. Yes, Icon of Sin, whatever it is you're saying, I don't really know. And don't care. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Right back at you, Karen. Your mom ain't nobody special, Karen. She's just another 2-bit hooker. That's all she is. I don't know if that hit. I'll run out of BFG, of course. There it is. Well, holy hell. Hey, Caco Demon. Hey, you see this? With that one eye of yours? John Romero is hiding behind there. Wow, look at that. God, I can't even do it anymore. How pathetic. Just kind of looking at how horrible this stream is. Too bad. Actually, it's gone on a lot longer than I thought it was going to. That's for sure. But I do think I'm going to go ahead and pack it up. I didn't even really mean to do a whole thing. I was just kind of testing it out because I knew what it was going to look like. But got into some good conversation, and I am glad that you guys saw me on and that you were all able to drop in and everything. So that's pretty cool. I enjoyed that most of all. That's what I enjoy most of all out of all of this, is just you guys being here and whatnot and hanging out with me. I like that the most, I think, out of all of this, even over the games that I play and the gameplay that happens and the things that occur. Yeah, you're right, Dracu. Great conversation. Pure nostalgia conversation. That's what it was. Well, you have a good night, Dracu. I'll see you later. Who knows? Maybe I ought to just stream myself sometime and just have conversations like this. Maybe I'll do that next week. Yes, Wesley, you have a great night too. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and joining me once again. I appreciate that a lot with all of you guys. So anyway, I don't know how my streams are going to be going for the rest of this month, and I will keep everybody informed on my community posts about it, and we'll see what we kind of come up with until I can get back in there and do some real good quality picture streams. Good night, Stage. Thank you for being here. I know you've been here pretty much since the beginning, right when I started. I appreciate it, my friend. You have a great night. And I will talk to you guys one way or another. Maybe next Monday I'll just do a nice simple me stream. We can all just chat. Just have a good time, chat. And maybe I'll even keep you updated on some of the stuff that's going on with my channel. And I have been filming a little bit. So I'll let you know how things are going with that. But until then, you guys have a groovy night. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you on the next one. Take care, my friends.